What is good, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Ruffled Rowlet, and welcome back to a brand new video, guys. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we got on our hands a brand new rumor that has popped up. We're going to turn on some music in the background just so it's, a little bit more smooth. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a brand new rumor today, which popped up on 4chan, and this one says it's calling itself an Isle of Armor leak, and it's by Ask a Greninja, who says, I got some intel regarding the expansion for Sword and Shield, specifically the Isle of Armor expansion, and then he goes further into that. So, a thing I got to point out, again, as a lot of people tend to miss this. Keep in mind, guys, rumors are just rumors. Leaks are not always, they need to be first confirmed and all that sort of stuff. So all this stuff, take it all with a grain of salt, right? Always. Take it all with a grain of salt so that, you don't get disappointed whenever, it just comes down to it, right? So, what is up? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this rumor right here suggests that we're going to be getting a bunch of new Gigantamax forms, and if you guys haven't paid attention to it recently, we just earlier today I posted a video about this, but Jinx actually has a new cry in the game, like a new cry sound file, seemingly, which could indicate that it might be getting a Galarian form, or that Jinx might be getting a Gmax form, but apparently in this listing here it's not mentioned, so we'll see what's going on here. But also, another thing I should mention is that a well-known leaker, which I'll see if I can get the image up here for you guys, but a well-known leaker when it comes to Nintendo Directs, that gives us, it's been right about information most of the time in the past, right? Apparently, he is essentially posted that there's going to be another Direct this month, which, if you guys don't know, we already had the Animal Crossing Direct, which was today, I think. And it seems like we're going to have ourselves another one, but I'm trying to figure out where it is. Unless it's a different one, I'm not sure. Could be something else, but apparently it's going to be a Smash Bros. Ultimate thingy happening very soon as well. But this is apparently not the same thing, as far as I can tell. Slightly something different, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not really sure. I'm confusing things a little bit here. Now that's something else. Never mind. Here it is, though. Here's the thing I was talking about. So this is by Zippo on Resatera, who said that, alright then, might as well let it out. There's 2 Directs this month. You've already guessed what they would obviously are, right? So one of them, which was the Animal Crossing one, also this was posted, I'm not sure when this was posted, but it says at 5:27 a.m. today, which was not today. This was a while back. Either way, so he says there's 2 Directs this month. You've already guessed what they obviously are. Not sure of the timing, but that February 20th stuff lines up for Animal Crossing, which was today. So he was right about that. And clearly there's another Direct happening. So it could either be a Smash Direct, a normal Direct, like a normal Direct, which we haven't had a normal Direct in a while. So it could be a Smash Direct, a normal Direct, or a possibly Pokemon Direct. Now, why do I say it could be a possible Direct for Pokemon? Because we've, of course, got the brand new shit dropping very soon for Pokemon, as you guys may be aware of, right? We got some new information dropping very soon. So it could be that's happening on Pokemon Day. But, of course, it could be something else. Again, I don't really know. But I wanted to mention this because it's kind of decent information and good info to keep in mind. So, let's go back to the rumor, right? So, here's what we got in here, guys. This guy says, I got some intel regarding the expansion for Pokemon Sword and Shield, specifically the Isle of Armor expansion. We'll be getting 20 new new Gigantamax forms, not Megas, Gigantamax forms. So apparently 20 new, which we already know of quite a few of them, right? We would already know about a majority of them. Well, not majority, but a minority of them we would know, right? Which is like the Gen 1 starters, and the Gen 8 starters, so Score Bunny, whatchamacallit, Grookey and Sobble, as well as Bulbasaur and Squirtle, I think, and, their final evolutions getting Gigantamax forms. That's 5. Then, of course, there's probably some other stuff as well there, but yeah, we know about a few of them already. So yeah, so far, we've only seen 6. Alright, so yeah, he actually pointed out here. Those being the Galar starters, Venusaur, Blastoise, and Urshifu. The what now? Okay, I thought you meant the Galar stars were these, but no, that was just me misunderstanding it. And of course, Urshifu, I forgot about that one. Here are the ones I have info on. So, Serena, apparently, which is, okay, that I can see, kind of. Gyarados makes sense. It's a very popular Pokemon, makes a lot of sense. Torkoal makes a lot of sense as well. You can find it all over the place in Dynamaxes, just Dynamax, dens and all that stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if we got something like that. Then we got Conkeldurr, which would be a Sword exclusive. Okay, and then Dusknoir, which I would really love to see that one. That actually would be pretty sick. Dusknoir, Gigantamax form, I am 100% on board for that, okay? 100%. Then it's Gigalith, which, okay, I can see that. Frostlass, kind of odd. Haxorus, so these are a lot of the Pokemon that are already in Sword and Shield, right? But Haxorus, that would be really sick. Komodo, would be a sword exclusive one. Tyranitar, which really deserved one but didn't get one. I'm still kind of pissed off about that. I do hope this is real, by the way, because honestly, Tyranitar needs some love, man. Like, what the hell, bro? You put it in the game, but you didn't give, literally. You made a feature which literally makes Pokemon gigantic, the size of Godzilla, and then you don't even make your only Godzilla like looking Pokemon. Like, actually, I mean, not only Godzilla looking, but the one that literally is based on Godzilla. You don't give it a Gigantamax form that makes it look more like Godzilla. Game Freak, come on, get this done. Like, this shit needs to be done, yo. But then next up we got Mimikyu, we got Claydol. So pretty alright things here, right? So yeah, pretty solid stuff. Now, he also points out that also, 2 Pokemon in the Isle of Armor expansion are going to get Gigantamax forms. A Poison type that's exclusive to Sword, and a Psychic type that's exclusive to Shield. So, I'm assuming he's trying to say, like, brand new Pokemon. And apparently one's going to be Poison, one's going to be Psychic, which I think he's trying to make a connection there to the new trainers, the new, like, rivals we have. Maybe that's what it's meant to be, or maybe he's just trying to make it seem like that's the case by giving them those typings. But those are the typings of the new, like, you know, people that we're going to be hanging out with. So I guess it's kind of reasonable to look at it from that perspective. But yeah. Next up, though, they're going to be ace Pokemon of Clara and Avery, respectively. Oh, yeah, so, yeah, of course. I should have read the rest of it, because I pretty much predicted it, like, in my own head. So, yeah, Clara and Avery, respectively. All right, cool. So, Gmax moves. We got Gmax Jungle, sets Leech Seed on all opponents, Venusaur. All right, so that would be his ability. Gmax Tsunami. Okay, geez, why would they... I don't know if they would do that, though, and they would call it that. Let's be honest. I think there is a little bit of a sensitivity in Japan about specifically that topic, so I don't know if they would do that. Removes Reflect, Light Screen, Entry Hazard, and Terrain Effects. It's from Blastoise. Then there's Gmax Typhoon, which traps enemies in a whirlpool. Again, another one, I don't know if they would call it that. I think that just seems a little bit too, you know, risque. Then there's Landslide, which sets Stealth Rock for Tyranitar, which, okay. Then there's Firestorm, burns the opponent's held berry for Torkoal. That is really a strange ability. All right, that's interesting. There's Pulse, removes Evasion Boost and Dark type's immunity to Psychic. That would be really intense. Jeez. Now, there's also Void, which reduces PP of the last move used. That's on Dusknoir. There is Snowfall, which resets all stats on Frostlass. That's the one that uses it. Then we've got Gmax Stonewall. Actually, the Stonewall reduces damage. Wait. Oh, so wait, no, that was resets all the stats. That's Snowfall. And then Stonewall reduces damage taken for 5 turns. And that's Gigalith because he's such a wall. Then you've got Hammer, removes Reflect, Light Screen, Entry Hazard, and Terrain Effects. And that's Conkeldurr. Then next up, we got Max Fury, which lowers the opponent's defense and special defense by 1 stage. That's Haxorus. Then you got Gmax Regalia, which heals all the HP on all the allies, which is on Serena, which is kind of proper, I'd say. It sounds pretty lit. Gmax Eldritch. Wow, what are these names, bro? Eldritch, all right. Then this one, essentially, all Pokemon in the field faint after 3 turns, except the user Mimikyu. Alright, okay, that's Mimikyu's one. Then there is Soul Blaze, which boosts all ally Pokemon's attacks and speed by 1 stage. Wait, all Pokemon field faint after 3 turns. Jeez, that's gonna be strong. But then there's boost ally Pokemon's attack and speed by 1 stage. Komodo, which again, pretty freaking decent. Pretty awesome. And then there's Tempo, Gmax Tempo, which prevents ally Pokemon from falling asleep. Okay, that's alright. That's for Rillaboom. Okay. Then there's Gmax Fireball. Alright, that makes sense for Cinderace, which inflicts burns all opponents, rather. That's what the Fireball does. Then you have Sure Shot, right? Boosts ally Pokemon's chance to land critical hits, and that's Inteleon, ladies and gentlemen. So there you go. So Sure Shot boosts allies Pokemon's chance to land critical hits, inflicts burn, prevents ally Pokemon from falling asleep, boosts ally Pokemon's attack and speed by 1 stage. All Pokemon in the field faint after 3 turns except the user. Heals the HP of all allies, lowers the opponent's defense and special defense, by 1 stage, removes Reflect, Right Steam, blah blah blah. There's a bit of everything here. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a bit of everything in this list right here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would love to know, what do you guys think about this? Like, what are your thoughts and opinions? Because this rumor, it's got a little bit of everything, right? It's got a little bit of all, right? So, it could possibly be real. It could possibly be fake. It does seem like a lot of the Pokemon here, like, you know, Serena, I guess, or Gyarados, Torkoal in particular. You know, you got Haxorus as well, you know, Tyranitar, Komoa as well. A lot of these Pokemon are already in Sword and Shield, so it would make sense for them to get, you know, Gigantamax forms. It actually would make sense for them. And these don't sound like too ludicrous. I mean, some of these things sound a little bit OP, but, you know, it doesn't seem like it's too insane in terms of what these moves would do. So, I don't know, it could be real, could be fake, but I'd love to know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this. And that's really it for this video, guys. There's really not much else to say. Again, keep in mind, there's potentially a a direct coming very soon, which you guys can keep up, keep up with and pay attention to. And of course, guys, if you want to join my Discord, there's going to be a link in the description down below to my Discord. I don't tell them to promote it too often, but yeah, if you guys want to check out the Discord, link is down below, guys. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one, and bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen.